to your miracle moment. I'm Marcy Shimoff.
And I'm Deborah Poneman, and we're the co-founders of Your Year of Miracles, where we help thousands of women around the world live in the
Miracle Zone.
And today's miracle moment is about the miracle of listening to your inner voice. Have you noticed that the times you had the courage to listen to your inner voice, the results were better than you could have even predicted? And not only for you, but for everyone else involved. What we've noticed throughout the years that we've been sharing knowledge on how to live a miraculous life is that when people listen to their inner voice and act on the messages they receive, it always leads them to their greatest good. In fact, I don't think we've ever had anyone say to us, I listened to my inner voice and it was horrible. I wish I hadn't. It was a disaster.
No, I don't think that's ever happened, actually. And when we say your inner voice, we're not talking about the critical parent inside your head or the scared child or the addictive impulses that speak to you from inside your head. The inner voice that we're talking about speaks to you from a place of silence within. It speaks quietly and gently. Sometimes it can be firm, but it's from the part of you that can see the bigger picture, the reality that resides in the arena of possibilities, not in the arena of fears, not in the arena of but what ifs. Your inner voice knows the perfection of creation. It knows that we live in a benevolent universe. And the inner voice is patiently waiting, knowing that if you'd only listen to it, your life would be so much more miraculous. This voice is always trying to get you to listen, but sometimes we choose to listen to the other voices inside instead. The voice that responds to doubt and fear because, maybe it's louder than the other voice, or it's more logical, or we listen to the advice and opinions of other people who are seeing the world from their perspective, not yours. And Deb, you recently had an experience of listening to your inner voice. And I was the one who said, oh no, don't do it. Don't listen to your inner voice, until I realized what I was doing. And I turned it around and I gave you my full support, and more miracles than we could have ever imagined have resulted. And why don't you share that story with everybody else?
I would be happy to, so thank you. Several months ago, my inner voice started saying to me that it was time to move on from your year of miracles and pursue some of my other dreams. And I have to say that I didn't listen at first because it made no logical sense. I love your year of miracles. I love our community. I've seen all kinds of amazing miracles occurring in people's lives who are in our program. And the quality and the quantity of these miracles just keeps growing every year, from soulmates found to book deals signed, from long-standing health problems disappearing to money appearing from nowhere. But in not only people finding love, but people sharing that their self-love has blossomed, and so much more. Why would I want to move on from this? But the gentle voice was very persistent, and I realized I had to live what we taught. And I had to listen to that voice for my own happiness and personal truth. And because I knew that when you do what's best for yourself, it will always be what's best for everyone else. So I told Mars, I have to follow that voice. And like we say, at first you resisted.
No, you
don't. Like we said, your miracles was only getting better and better. And it made no logical sense for me to move on. But listening to your inner voice is seldom logical. So we both took a deep breath and did what we teach others to do. We listened to our inner voices and trusted in the universe. And the magic in my life has been beyond what I could have imagined. And what is happening in your year of miracles is miraculous. Actually, beyond miraculous, proving to us both once again that when you follow your inner voice, it will not only be good for you, but good for everyone else. Mars, why don't you tell everyone what's happening?
I will. And Deb, I will certainly miss working with you as closely as we have. It's been a blast these last 5 years. It's been so much fun, but you are deeply embedded in the very fiber of your Year of Miracles program, so you are always with us. And the universe is always supporting expansion and evolution. So we've invited two extraordinary women to join us in the 2019 Your Year of Miracles program, the amazing Dr. Sue Morter and the amazing Lisa Garr. And Dr. Sue Morter is a master of bioenergetic medicine. She's the founder of the Morter Institute for Bioenergetics. She is a true visionary in the field of energy medicine and natural healing, and she'll help us know how to stay in the miracle zone. And Lisa Garr is the founder of The Aware Show and also Inspirations on Gaiam TV and Becoming Aware on Hay House Radio. And she's the beloved talk show host on KPFK FM in LA and WBAI FM in New York. And we've all known each other for many years. We're soul sisters, and we are looking forward to the next evolution in the Miracle Zone. Deb, you and I are always family. We always will be. You're an exceptional woman, and we all completely support you on your next great adventure that will certainly be a great contribution to bettering people's lives.
So as Marcy and I continue to be each other's biggest cheerleaders,
That's right,
and are more committed than ever to following our inner voices to our greatest good, let's all commit that in the coming weeks and the coming years, we'll listen to that inner voice, even if it seems to be leading us in a different direction than our logical minds would have us go. And please share with us the miracles that we know will unfold for you. And I'd like to end today's message with a quote from Steve Jobs, who said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition, which somehow already knows what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary." So since this is my last miracle moment,
except you're going to be back as a guest.
absolutely, next time, along with Marcy, you are going to enjoy the amazing Dr. Sue Morter. So I send my love, and I look forward to seeing you again someday soon in the
Miracle Zone. Oh.